I'm King 5 Savannah Welch with your Sunday forecast, and we're finally seeing some clearing through much of western Washington, taking you out to Clallam County where the new Dungeness Lighthouse looks beautiful on this Sunday. Some clouds hanging out there in the background, but this is what you can expect for much of today is morning clouds, afternoon sunshine across western Washington, seeing some blue skies. Metro area looking fairly gray today, but Hurricane Ridge, the coast, blue skies out there. Taking a look downtown, yeah, you can see really not much of anything through the metro area, and that's keeping temperatures a little cooler today. So about 49 degrees right now in Seattle, and we'll continue to warm to the low 50s, mid 50s, and then finally into the 60s today. That's what's in store for the metro area. You see those clouds, especially around the Central Sound. Really not much of anything on the coast. It's mainly centralized to the Cascades and then also the Sound. You can see right here, Mount Rainier, really not seeing much of anything here either. We saw some blue skies there earlier, but right now it is just gray with all that fresh snowfall that came in the last 24 to 48 hours. If you're hiking today, you can expect temperatures to be up from what they were yesterday, upper 30s, 40s. Now we're back in the 50s, especially 51 degrees by 4 p.m. and then cooling into the low 40s overnight in the evening hours. So really what you can expect over the few days is that warmer and drier trend with this ridge of high pressure warming us up and drying us out. A dry stretch ahead of us, and then really the 60s return. We're back to seasonally normal conditions, and that all starts today. So taking a look at our first alert 7-day forecast, that big warm up to Thursday being the warmest day of the next 7 days, and then we continue to cool as we reach next weekend. Temperatures even cooler further out than that, 65 degrees for next Wednesday and Thursday. Our average high this time of year is about 67 degrees, so we are pretty much below that. Also right now, you know, the Mariners are getting ready to take on the San Diego Padres tonight, once again their final game of the series. Conditions look fairly nice, all sunshine and some clouds, but mainly sun, and temperatures in the 60s for their game today against the Padres at 4:20. So if you're headed to the game, you don't really need a heavy jacket or rain jacket. Conditions look fairly nice. And again, today that big warm up starts really right now as we're continuing to see that ridge build. I mean, across the board, temperatures throughout much of the metro area and western Washington sitting in the 60s, mid to low 60s. Sunday into Monday, we warm up to the mid to upper 60s, especially take a look at the South Sound. All 68 degrees right here, our hot spot down there. Fairly warm conditions, especially above 1 degree above what we usually see this time of year of that high of 67. So continuing to climb temperature wise. That ridge is drying us out, warming us up. Rain chances decreasing over the next 5 days because of that ridge. Continues to strengthen tonight into tomorrow. So you can see that arch there Sunday, Monday, and then into Tuesday. By Thursday, again, Thursday being the warmest day of the next 7 days, you can see that right there, how strong that is over western Washington. That's why we're warming up this week. That upper air situation, upper air pressure, that high pressure and ridging really warming us up and drying us out. So taking a look at this and kind of going through the next few hours of what you can expect future cast wise and timing all of this out. Tonight into tomorrow, expect more clouds to build and then start to see more afternoon sunshine after those morning clouds. So Monday, that's really what you can expect. Morning clouds, afternoon sun. Monday into Tuesday, then that cloud deck really starts to come back through with that onshore flow, bringing clouds right back into western Washington. Then we continue to just warm out and dry up. I mean, truly, or dry out and warm up, whichever one you want to go with. The next 7 days look to be fairly nice and more seasonably normal. So look at that. Next 7 days, 65 degrees for tomorrow's high, and then we warm up even more Wednesday to Thursday with Thursday's high of 70 degrees. We're finally getting conditions right back to where they should be around mid-May.